What's up, y'all? It is your boy Winston Wolf. I'm back. Yes, the air conditioning is on and the box fan is on today. So you got the double dose. Deal with it. I don't care. I just want to talk about the Venom Let There Be Carnage trailer number 2. And number 2 is that quite accurately describes this steaming pile. Jesus, man, what? How? That's and whenever there's like just an easy layup movie like this, that you have to purposely try to make it bad for it to be bad. I always say stuff like this, it's like if they just gave anybody in the world, the keys to the kingdom and said, make a Darth Vader movie. You don't have to know, even if you just have basic surface knowledge of Darth Vader and you put those things in, people would be happy. That's why I'm confused why this is going to be the third time we've seen Venom and it's straight up garbage. And I don't care what anybody says when they're talking about, oh, well, this trailers, you haven't seen it yet. Whenever have you seen a movie turn out good when you've had two absolutely terrible trailers? Never. It's never happened. It's always the opposite way around. You see epic trailers and the movie just turns out to be straight up trash. Like when they had the Suicide Squad trailer. And just let me do a side note on that, man. Release the Ayer cut. Because David Ayer is awesome. I don't know. The moment I saw that the first Suicide Squad, I knew it was going to be straight up garbage, and I knew that he had nothing to do with it. Man, I want to see the Ayer cut. Matter of fact, I want to see that more than I wanted to see the Zack Snyder cut. But anyways, let's get back to Sony just straight crap in the bed. I had hope because Andy Serkis, and granted, I haven't seen the movie, but judging by the trailer for his Jungle Book movie, which I just need to get around to see it. I bootleg everything. I'm not paying for nothing. So for me to, in my free time, to search that out, for some reason, that movie and John Carter, those are two of the movies that are never on the bootleg sites. I don't know why. But, I mean, just judging by the trailer for that and knowing that Andy Serkis has worked with just top-notch people, he's been on absolutely epic, great movies. And I'm sure at some point he's worked early in his career on garbage movies. So he's seen both sides of it. So to me, I was thinking, okay, the trailer for his Jungle Book movie looks incredible. He's worked with some of the best in the business. He's old enough. It's not like he's 20 something and he's old enough to have learned things, to experience things, to see things within the movie business. I'm rambling right now, but I'm just trying. I don't get how you mess that up. It looks like straight up trash. If you think either of the trailers for Venom Let There Be Carnage looks good, you're an idiot. Look at me. If you think either of those trailers look good, you're stupid. You probably like the Lego movie. You probably sit with your kids and watch, what's that? I had to hear some idiot that I work with that have kids. The Mitchells versus the Machines or something. I don't care. I'm not what. My taste and your taste is completely different. It's because I know what's good and you don't. You're an absolute stupid loser. You hang out with your kids all day, eating cookies, watching Pixar movies. You think I give a damn about your opinion, you brain dead idiot? But I'm just disappointed because we're gonna have to. They should just write this off already, and then they're gonna bring in Aaron Taylor Johnson to be Craven. How? Am I eligible to get a job at Sony? Because God, it sounds like they're just hiring anybody. They're just like, okay, you have resume, cool. Well, don't you want to ask me questions? No, you actually went through the trouble of printing up a resume, you're hired. Like, what are they doing over there? And then Marvel could step in and just make things as difficult as possible until changes are made, but Marvel doesn't care because they're probably just happy to have the whole Spider-Man, joint custody thing worked out. So they probably don't want to rock the boat because they know Sony is straight up idiots. And if they put the fire to their feet to make any kind of quality changes, Sony will probably back out, or they'll play hardball, or they want more money, or something like that. Sony is straight up garbage. Sony is straight up trash. Sony sucks. Okay, this movie is going to suck. First of all, Tom Hardy was a terrible choice to be. He has zero charisma. He's a good actor in certain roles. But let's be honest, Tom Hardy does not have the charisma to play a superhero character. He has the charisma to play maybe like the henchman to a main villain or something like that. But just in that, I just don't think that's his genre. I just don't. I mean, he did good in Bane, but those Christopher Nolan Batman movies, they were barely superhero movies. They were made as if, they weren't made to be superhero movies. It just so happened people were superheroes in it. But I just, how do you, I don't know, yo,